Good evening! Horror and chaos be to you in the name of Runie Ruse. Now, Runetics will welcome one another as I shall welcome you. Hi, hi! Hello, hello. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm late. OBS just hates me. I ended up having to like restart my computer, which meant I had to reopen everything and set it all back up, which is very annoying. But we got it working. It's working, so. OBS OBS needs a little correction. A little correction for OBS. No, OBS was being so mean to me on Sunday too. That's what I don't know. I don't know what's up with it, because my desktop audio just no longer works. Well, if you were there for the stream, you witnessed this. It wasn't working, and then I fixed it, and then without touching anything, it just randomly stopped working again. So like, I literally don't know what's wrong with it. Can the Runetics have a little correction as a treat? No. Glory to the runes. Thank you. Oh my gosh, 23 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. You guys are so cool. Wow, I like you guys. Glory to the freaking runes. I read the latest book of the Dresden Files. Best character Mab reminded me of you. You are, more and more, a wicked man in service to a wicked queen. Oh, wait, is Mab the wicked queen? Is being in service to a wicked woman gradually making you more wicked yourself? Are you becoming wicked? So let all of Fays be agreed. I am wicked through and through. I don't know, I'm not feeling very wicked today. Actually, I noticed, because I came into the pre-chat to let you guys know that I was gonna be late. And I saw some of you seemed quite concerned. Warng. Like you were worried about what the content of the stream might be. Concerned whatever for, exactly. I thought, well, why are they concerned? It's just a makeup stream. I mean, I put makeup in the picture. We're just gonna talk about makeup. Why are they scared? And then I thought, do I really want my precious Runetics to be scared of me? Oh, maybe, but maybe not. Maybe though. I don't know, maybe, but maybe not. But the spelling, I didn't think about it that hard. I don't know, I spell makeup with a space in it. Y'all thought about it way harder than I did. Are you making us Runetics up or just you? I just thought that I'd go through like different ways that I did makeup when I was younger. I thought it would be fun. So, I mean, I'm gonna be using my mouse in this picture of myself, so, I mean, it might not look super great. But, you know, I just thought it'd be cute. I'll show you a little bit of how I used to do my makeup. You ready to listen? Maybe making up for being evil. Do you think I could? If I asked for forgiveness, do you think I could make it up? Or do you think I'm a lost cause? No? Your misdeeds are too many and too cruel? Lost cause 100%? I'm cooked? Really? But what if I like felt really, really bad? Maybe in a different lifetime. But you don't really feel bad, do you? Well, what if I did, though?
Wow. Mama Runie, could you maybe do my makeup too? No, makeup isn't for babies. Babies have soft, sensitive skin. Makeup's not for babies. Baby gets no makeup. No makeup for baby.
You can get pretend makeup.
Not even clown makeup. Nope, no clown makeup.
Tell that to toddlers and tiaras. I will. You know what? I will. I'll go tell them. That'll be my first good deed. I'll go to the producers of Toddlers and Tiaras. And I'll say, you need to stop putting those poor little babies in makeup. Okay? You don't need any makeup. This is crazy. This is ridiculous. Stop putting those babies in makeup. No makeup for baby. On the road to redemption. Plead forgiveness or no.
Wow.
You will pay for your crimes someday, Runie Ruse. But I just think I haven't really actually done anything that bad. You know? Like, have I done anything really that bad? I mean, let's be honest. I think the moon goddess is kind of having a good time. I think her and the whole Celestial Pantheon, I think they're having a little bit of fun. I think having a sworn enemy has kind of reinvigorated them.
What the heck?
You know, they've been pestering me. OBS acting up is probably because of them, right? Well, that's probably all their fault. But I haven't seen them put that much energy into anything ever until I became evil. It's like I gave them motivation, you know? And I think they're having a little bit of fun. I think it's fun, you know? And should I come crawling back to them, you know, I think she would feel so good about it, you know? She'd be like, yeah, I won! I think she'd be very excited. Honestly, taking me back into the fold would be like having a success story on parade. Like, I think she'd show me off. I do. I think she'd make me head exorcist again. And I would be that person that's like, I fell astray. But I ended up right back here where all of us truly belong. Right? And then you can wreak havoc from within. No. Maybe. The amount of cope is truly evil. The Black Rose Apostate, thinking of redemption, how interesting. See? The Moon Order, they're having a good time. They're interested. Though I think they'd miss it a little bit, having an enemy. Friends close, enemies closer. That's a real good point. Not head exorcist, foot exorcist. I'll have you know that I'm foot indifferent. And I'm head indifferent too, okay? Are we adding freckles that we were robbed of back today? No. No. Are you a thigh main? Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know? These are all very evil thoughts. Perhaps I should purge myself of such evil thoughts. Here's the real question. Runetics. Would you still love me if I wasn't evil?
Okay.
Hey, what do you mean you love me right now? What do you mean I'm not evil? I'm like incredibly evil. What? You guys, you can't switch your mind now, because you were all saying that I was too evil for forgiveness, and now you're like, oh, well, you're actually not evil at all. And you can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways, you silly little gooses. You gotta pick a lane. So I'm going with majority. A majority says that I am very evil, but they would love me even if I wasn't. That's all a girl really needs to hear. Tell me, Runes, does it feel like there is more than one atmosphere around here? My mistake. It must be the pressure I'm under. From all of your beauty. Oh, pressure!
Wow.
Still be toony, adorkable little sister of a witch. Warng. You're so evil. You circled right back to being a good-hearted person. Your evil streak is like the movie Megamind. I don't think I've ever seen it. Is Megamind good? Runetics, would you still love me if I had a giant head like Megamind? Unironically, yes. Yeah? Certified classic. Even more! You'd love me even more! Could you polish it? I mean, I suppose I would need it to be polished.
Wow.
Diet Coke of evil. Technically evil, but not the same. You're crazy, because I think Diet Coke is extremely evil. It's like extraordinarily evil. Diet Coke, hands down, is more evil than regular
Lunatics.
Coke. I just don't know what you're on. You're crazy. If Runie ever did make some big play to destroy or rule the world, the Act 3 climax would be the heroes tricking her into a musical number while stealing the MacGuffin from her. Yeah, all they have to do is say like a phrase that sounds like a song, and then all of a sudden I'm gonna be singing the song. No, my weakness. Little do they know, though, is that singing makes my runic magic stronger. I don't know if you guys remember this, but I told you it on the day I debuted. But I can use runic magic through singing. And in fact, it makes it easier for me to cast my evil, wicked spells. So perhaps, even then, I wouldn't have any weakness to be exploited. Yeah, go re-watch the debut. Go watch it now. Actually, no, not now. When I end stream. Okay, thank you. sorry, he meant mature, alluring, sexy, refined, distinguished, evil older woman. That is also mommy.
Oh, me?
You were sold as soon as you heard forbidden? Dang, I need to make more music then. After this stream, all lunatics will have Ogata tier eyeliner, no exception. Ogata does have some crazy eyeliner. Eyeliner on fleek, as the kids say. Good evening, Runie. I hope you were able to rest a bit yesterday and that you've had a good start to the week. Haven't felt the best the last 2 days, but I always end up feeling better after a Runie stream, so thanks for the evil healing magic. See? See? If my evil magic is oh so healing, I think I could be forgiven. Of the evil deeds that are documented, I could be forgiven. Thank you for the gifted. Thank you, thank you. Always forgive a woman's warnings. Yeah, you supposed Sanji lovers. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You know what I ought to do? I ought to scroll back up and say, I'm gonna do it. You know what? I'm gonna do it. It's my stream. I don't have to get to the topic. I'm gonna scroll back up. I'm gonna find where I said it. Where did I say it? Oh. Dang, I don't think I can scroll up that much.
Oh, wow.
What the heck? What the heck? I guess the live chat doesn't let you scroll back that far. Okay, you think that's gonna stop me? It ain't. I'm gonna pull up my own stream. I don't know why I said it like that. Okay, I'm gonna pull up my own stream. And I'm gonna scroll back. And I'm gonna look at the screen and look at those comments. Does everybody, what time did I say it? Hi, Runie. Okay, you guys are welcoming me in at this point. This is very important, okay? I'm looking up the receipts. I'm gonna get the receipts because I'm gonna live call you guys out. Okay, I'm talking about tech jank right now. What am I talking about right here? I gotta unmute it.
Through and through.
Okay. Okay, I'm about to get to it. Okay, we're almost there, we're almost there. She's watching my Oshi. You guys are so sweet.
Are you making this room to yourself?
Okay.
I'll show you a little bit of how to stream.
Where did I say it? I'm so impatient.
100%?
Oh wait, okay, I found it. Okay, I found it. Okay, I'm about to call you guys out.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna copyright I'm gonna copyright strike myself. All right. Okay. No says Novel Knight, you're a Sanji hater. You don't forgive women and you're a Sanji hater. Zura Dayo, Sanji hater. You hate Sanji. Don't even try to act like you don't, because you do. Horseshoe Crab Theory, you hate Sanji. You don't forgive women and you hate Sanji. Yido Swaggins, you hate Sanji. Digital Canary, you hate Sanji. You guys say I hate Sanji, and y'all are the biggest Sanji haters out there. I must pat Thunder Puppy. You hate Sanji. Okay. Chicken 2023. Sanji hater. Runie's paid chatter hates Sanji. Red Shipley, Sanji hater. Okay, some of you are saying things like maybe. I'll give you a pass. I'm only gonna call out the ones who said it specifically.
Lunatics.
Okay. Lab J, Sanji hater. Axe friend for hire, who said I'm unfixable. You're Sanji hater. Not a chance, Glick King. Sanji hater. Hater, hater, hater. Refat? Sanji hater. Sanji hater, 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 hater. All right, anybody who said it after that, I'm too lazy to keep going. But I think I've made my point. Better start seeing some Runatics on their knees. Yeah, so the next time y'all claim that I hate Sanji, I just want you guys to remember that the true Sanji haters are the Runatics. I didn't think she'd read our answers in front of the class. Yeah, you never know. You never know when I could do that. You must not forget that I'm evil and I will seek vengeance when I've been wronged.
Ah, dear Runie, rethinking our path. I had a similar epiphany regarding my dear brother once. If, upon that fateful day, Providence had seen fit to invert our dispositions, but our tempers too have exchanged their natures. Delectable thoughts indeed. Indeed, delectable British Virgil. Just like the jammy Dodgers you're inevitably eating with your tea right now. What time is it in Britain? Is it tea time in Britain? I cannot be held accountable to what past me has said. Okay, well then neither can I. And that's just using your own logic against you.
No, it's mega late. It's late night, past midnight. Ooh.
It's never too late for tea and jammy Dodgers, right?
You sound like a chinchilla. Really? I don't know what sound chinchillas make. Is that the sound chinchillas make?
Runie, I'm sorry I'm late, but how can you be fixable? You are perfect.
Aww. Aw, I always get the sweetest anonymous messages. I hope you guys know that
wow.
Anonymous messages in my head all come from the same person. the anonymous chatter, they're all like, it's all conglomerated into one like entity that I imagine as anonymous. And I do imagine anonymous in my head as a tall, thin, sexless creature with no eyes, no nose, no mouth, no hair, and like just like gray all over. You guys know like the Coup 100 heads, ASMR heads? I guess those do have noses, so I guess I'm lying. But I kind of imagine that. It's like that, but also with like a Ken doll body. That's what I imagine. We look like Henry Cavill? Well, geez, why didn't you tell me that before? Now it's too late. I've already solidified my image of Anonymous in my head. It's too late to go back, right? You should have told me you look like Henry Cavill like months ago. Then I would have imagined you as Henry Cavill. Maybe not. I don't think I knew who he was several months ago. I think I just learned who he was not that long ago. So you might have been out of luck. I actually think you guys taught me who he was. Not even that long ago. Honestly, I should imagine you guys as yassified Ryan Gosling. No, it's not yassified Ryan Gosling. It's snowified. You guys know the beauty filter program Snow? I guess you could say kawaii-fied. It's like Snow. It's like purikura-fied. Purikura-fied Ryan Gosling. That's what I should imagine you guys at. But it's too late. Anonymous. This only applies to Anonymous, by the way. Anonymous is just the cool mic with a body to me. The rest of you are your avatars. That you think of us at all as a treasure. Oh my, what the heck? What is this? What's going on? Are you trying to what are you buttering me up for, huh? What am I being buttered up for? I'm suspicious. I'm not gonna fall for it. I won't fall for it. The Greendale human beings from Community. I've never seen Community, so I don't know what that is. What's the best thing to cover up craniotomy surgery scars? Asking for a friend. Hair. Next. Are these the paid tippers? No, I'm not paying anybody. How can we use makeup for evil? You can put makeup on babies. Next. Wait a minute, this isn't a pick Runie's brain about makeup stream. This is a me showing you how I used to do my makeup stream. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna show you guys is how I did my makeup the very, very first time that I did makeup. And I did it in literally the most like stereotypical way that you possibly could have. Which is I had this like light baby blue eyeshadow. And I literally put it like, I gotta make this bigger. I put it like all over my lid. Like this. Like all the way up. I thought that this is how it was supposed to be because in a lot of cartoons, like, wow, like think like the female dogs that the like poodle dog from Oliver and Company. Do you guys know? Like this is just like what her eyelids looked like. So I thought that's like how you wore makeup. So yeah, I brought it all the way up. And then I had like, I mean literally like fuchsia pink lipstick. And I put on like fuchsia pink lipstick. Oh, I had the wrong tool. It's not the tool I thought I had. Like this. I would have been like in elementary school. Luckily, I did not wear this out anywhere. It was like the really cheap makeup that you kind of get for little girls. That's not really, there's like no quality to it. And it's not really meant for little girls to like actually wear. It's more meant for like dress up, like the same way that you buy little girls like princess dresses and tiaras. Yeah. So that's the way I did. But I remember this. You're probably wondering, why do you even remember this? I remember this because I walked out and Rune Mama saw me and she laughed at me. Mental scar. It was harsh. It was so harsh. You guys also want to know, okay, I'm going to give you guys another. I might have I told you guys about shaving before? And how embarrassed I got at the beach? I don't think so. When I was really little, like, I say really little, I was probably like middle school. I was going on the beach vacation with my family, and I had an older female relative, like a teenager, going with us. And I just felt kind of left out, you know, that I still had hair on my legs. Because I was at the age, like, where, you know, you like, girls, you know, were kind of like back and forth. Some girls were already shaving and some weren't. Well, I was not shaving yet, but I was going to the beach, you know, and I wanted to shave. So I like asked my mom, I was like, can I please, you know, can I shave my legs? And so she was like, yes. And so she agreed and she let me shave my legs. Oh gosh, Raiders, you've come in just in time for a really embarrassing story. Eepy, this is so evil of you, Eepy. Why wouldn't you wait until right after the embarrassing story to raid me? Why would you raid me right before the embarrassing story? Evil! Look, she's even laughing evilly. Look at that evil laugh. She doesn't even feel remorseful. Wow, I can't believe this. Perfect timing, carry on. Oh my god. Patience, I'm being bossed around. You can't raid into someone's stream and then start bossing them around. What the heck? And now I know you're a raider because the Runetics know better than to boss me around. Absolutely not. Idiot. Alright. I told them to behave or else they'd explode. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh. Wow. Well, they're dead now. They exploded. That's crazy. Wow, that guy died. Well, let that be a lesson to you. Whew. Yeah, you guys, the Runetics have been there, done that. Been there, done that. Explosions, no big deal. All right, all right. I will now continue the story of my own accord. So, I shaved my legs. And I go to the beach. I'm all proud of myself because I got like nice, smooth legs. And then the female relative that I was with starts laughing at me and making fun of me because I only shaved the front half of my legs. I don't know why I didn't think. I don't know why I didn't think. I was a kid. Okay, I didn't think. I don't know. I was a kid. It made sense the minute she said it. But I literally only shaved the front half of my legs. So the back half of my legs still had hair on them. And I got laughed at. Now I'm getting laughed at again. All I can say is it's better that I did it on the beach with family than actually went to like middle school class like that. I think that would have been worse. Yeah, I was so out of sight, out of mind. Anyways. Yeah, I learned my lesson. Middle schoolers are ruthless, you're right. I know. I think I've told you guys this before too. That I like super. My hair was a lot wavier when I was younger. It's gotten like straighter as I've gotten older, which I think is pretty common. But it was like wavier, and I straightened it. I know I've told you guys this story. I straightened it for the first time, and I went to middle school. And then this other kid was like, "Did you straighten your hair?" And I don't know, I just panicked. I panicked and was like, "No." And then all the kids were like, "You obviously straightened your hair. Why are you saying you didn't straighten your hair?" I'm like, I didn't straighten my hair. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. It's very embarrassing. I didn't like the way she said it. I mean, looking back on it, I'm not sure if she was really trying to be mean to me or not. But in the moment, it felt like I think I just felt embarrassed to have like tried. Cause this is middle school, right? So you're like in that transition from like just being a kid who like, you know, DGAF, right? To being more of a preteen who cares about that kind of stuff. And so I think I felt embarrassed to have straightened my hair because it felt like a try-hard grown-up thing to do. I don't know. I feel when I had the same thing happen in middle school, but I said, yeah. Why do they ask like that? I don't know, but at least you told the truth, man. At least you told the truth and didn't just look super dumb in front of everybody. Why is she lying? She clearly straightened her hair. And then I could never straighten my hair again. I hope you guys know. I could never straighten my hair again. I also wore striped arm socks to school, so that should give you a good idea of like what my middle school experience was like, in case you were wondering. Bless you, evil woman. So relatable. I'm glad that other people can relate though. Well, I say that, but that's like literally what middle school is. Middle school is that experience, so like everybody can, like everyone can kind of relate because they've all been there. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you. This is when I first started learning like how to do makeup, how I did it. Oh, this is so bad. But what I'm gonna tell you is this was in style back then. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is that I was like old enough to start doing my makeup, but I was not old enough to trim the brows. The brows were not trimmed. So I have like weirdly straight brows that just like dip a little bit. I have to like trim them to make my brows. You think they look good? I have to like trim them to make them look this good. Okay. So this is what the brows untrimmed. Completely untrimmed. And then you took black. When I say black, you took black. Like there used to be when you would get colors for like liners and stuff, there'd be black and then there'd be blackest black. That's the one you wanted. EP knows. Okay. And then they called it tight lining. Okay. I'm doing this with my mouth, so it's gonna look a little bit messy. My bad. You call it tight lining. So you do all of your top line, super black, right? And then what you do actually is you... then you like pull down your eyelid in your waterline, and you would line black on your waterline. And you would do this all the way around. Okay? And you would close it up. Now, important to note here is you would not do cat eye. This was before cat eye, okay? That's like a whole thing. It was not cat eye, it was just this. This is just what you did. And then your eyes would water and it would smear. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely it would. And you would wear thick black mascara, like. And I was getting that cheap mascara because I was like, you know, in middle school. So it was just like really clumpy black mascara. And then I usually used like a brown eyeshadow. Hold on, I'll get this. I used like a brown. That's the only thing that I did back then that I still do sometimes. I do enjoy like a brown shadow. I'd use like a brown shadow. I would just like put that on my lid. Like this. And yeah. I would just put it on the lid. I wouldn't take it all the way up. I would not wear blush. I would not wear bronzer. I did not do any contouring. Okay. And then you did a light pink lip. This looks so cursed. This is literally how I used to do my makeup. Light pink. Here's the thing though. Is this what this was in style? Are you getting flashbacks? You went to school with girls who did this. This is how we did our makeup. Yeah. Makeup is important because any truly evil lady needs to know how to slay. And like any evil queen, Runie is always slaying. Oh. Slay queen, y'all. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you. I had pink and purple back in the day. Did you ever use colored mascara? You know, I never had pink or purple, but I had blue mascara for a while. And that was really popular too. Yeah, you would get the colored mascara. I did like some blue mascara. And then it became so popular at one point, you would get like primer. So you could put like white primer on your, like a primer mascara on your eyelashes, and then you could put the colored one over it so it would show up more. Miss Runie got the pink now. Yeah, now I use like the mascara I use is basically the color of my eyelashes. So it's like this like dark burgundy color you see here is like what I use for my mascara. But now I'm gonna show you. So this is like when I was in high school. And I got a little bit better at makeup because I've told you guys this before. So when I was in high school, I got really, really into makeup. And I was all over YouTube. I even made my own makeup tutorials on YouTube. Some of which actually did pretty well. But my mom made me delete it. So my career never took off. But I was super into Michelle Phan and like all those, you know, it's like that era. This is before, like, who's the gay guy that everybody hates now? That was really big in the makeup sphere. I can't remember his name, but it's like before his era. I'm talking about like early makeup YouTube era. James Charles, yeah. So it was before James Charles. I don't know how long Jeffree Star's been around, but I didn't watch Jeffree Star, so I want to say it was before him too, but I could be wrong about that. This is like early days. Anyways, okay. So let me see. I'm gonna show you what I did then. At this point in time, like cat eye was really popular. Let me see if I can do this with my pen. So I would still use black at this time, right? But I would do this. And I would make it like super pointy. And then I still did the black waterline. But it was like a little bit better because I was better at just like getting it right on the waterline. and I would bring it like this. We'd have like a nice little cat eye. I loved the cat eye. And at this point in time, I got better at like doing mascara, and I got like nicer mascaras. So my lashes actually looked pretty nice. Let's see if I can get... It's hard with my mouse, but... Basically, the lashes looked better than they did before, because I was better at makeup. And then I would do crazy stuff, y'all. I would do crazy stuff. What was funny is this actually wasn't, what I should say is this actually wasn't super, super popular like in my school way to do makeup, but it was very popular on YouTube. And so I wasn't ahead of the trend per se on YouTube, but I was a little bit ahead of the trend like in everyday because I was like following YouTube and a lot of other people weren't. Because doing the really the really colorful eyeshadows and stuff, it was more like when I was university age that got like really, really popular. And then I don't know if you guys remember, like eventually it was like the like really made up faces got super, super popular. This was like a little ahead of that era. I hope that I don't know if that makes sense or not. Okay, so what color should I do? I'm trying to remember. Well, okay, I'll do this because I remember I used to do this a lot. I was like super into like doing like a fade type thing. So I like to use blues, and I would start with like a teal and then go to a blue and then like a darker blue. Like I'd do crazy stuff like this. I really liked like colorful eyeshadows. Yeah, I would do stuff like that. And sometimes when I was really feeling crazy, I would actually do this on the eyeliner. So I would do like, the eyeliner itself would be this like blend of different colors. So I do stuff like that. And then back then it was very popular. Like you always wanted something under your eye too. So I'd always have something like here. And then really big eyebrows were popular during this time, but I actually never got into that. I never did the super big eyebrow thing, but I did fill them in just a little bit. Yes, oh, it was very heavy. It was a bunch of makeup. Also around this time, I finally started using blush. There was this blush I really, really liked called Orgasm by NARS, and it was like a peachy pink color. And it had a little bit of like gold sparkle in it. I feel like it was a little more peachy than that. We'll just go with this, and I would wear it like that. That's what it was called. It was called Orgasm. I don't know what you want from me. I had trouble wearing lipstick, which I still kind of do. I don't know. I just don't love the way that it looks on me, and we didn't have good like lip stains and stuff at this point in time. So I would usually take like a very similar color to my actual lips and then just, you know, basically just like gloss them up a little bit. So like this is a makeup look I would have done. At that point in my life. It was terrible. I don't think it was terrible, but it was a lot. It was a lot of makeup. But this is not even we're about to get to you guys know what's coming, right? My Gyaru phase. This led directly into my Gyaru phase, okay? There's actually 2 Gyaru phases for me. So, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you first Gyaru phase 1, which was like full Gyaru. I went full Gyaru. Okay, so this is where I kind of like went away from more Western beauty stuff. And so I was actually really off trend at this point in time for like what was popular in the West. But I'm gonna show you what I would do. So I wouldn't use like black, but I would darken my upper lash line. Is that gonna work? Yes, I would darken my upper lash line. And then I would use like those really chunky eyelashes. Like the really chunky ones. Oh, I feel like that angle is bad. Whew. It's kind of hard to draw. And they would be like the big, almost plasticky, chunky, chunky eyelashes. But this is the important thing. I would take, okay, like a darker color here. And I would kind of fill in. So kind of similar to what I was doing with the cat eye. I would take the brown. But then when I got about halfway down my line, I drew it like, or halfway down my eyelid, I would draw it like this. Okay, because this is like really important for Gyaru, is that you want like a droop, right? You want a droop look. The eye is supposed to look like this, right? So then I would take a really light colored makeup and I would fill in here to kind of mimic, to make it look like I have droopy eyes, basically. So I'd fill this in. Yeah. But then I would also take that same kind of light and I would put it like here underneath as well. I guess not really quite that far, but like to here. And then I would take like like a slightly darker than my skin color and I would, you know, kind of draw my little, what do they call it? Eggyos out, like here. Okay. You guys have probably seen this look before on Gyaru, so you understand where I'm coming. I would also, I'll do it behind this. I would also add some highlighting here on the front of the lid as well. And then I'd pick like a pretty color. So like here I'll do like pink. I would usually blend like a pink in, like from here. Or just some other like pretty color. But again, I wouldn't take it up too much. I would keep it kind of, and I would just like blend those two together. Oh my gosh, you have no idea. This was so much work. This was actually a ton of work. Then I would either draw it on or I would use fake lashes. I think I drew it on more often than I used fake lashes because fake lashes kind of tick me off sometimes. And I would draw. Oh wait, I need to do this on the upper layer. I would draw bottom lashes in. Like this, like. It looks so bad. Maybe I'll just do it normally. That's like, I'm trying to mimic how I actually drew them on, but like, it's kind of hard with the mouse. Like this. Okay. So it would look something like this. Then you would also take the highlighter, okay, and I would highlight. This was the most contouring that I've actually ever done. I've never been super into contouring. Never been something I've done. Except for this. I would contour a line, and I would try to keep it pretty straight down the center bridge of my nose. And then, once again, you can't escape it, I would use like a really light pink, like, lip. I would try to keep it pretty light. And as for the eyebrows, gone. I had little half eyebrows. Hold on. Little half ones, like this. Gary face. So much work. Oh yeah, and I forgot the blush. I would also wear blush. I usually just went with like a pink. Like similar to this, wear blush. Hold on, let me get this again. I would put it more like kind of in the center here.
Wow.
Pink. It's strange you would do it on just one eye, but I guess that was the fashion. It was the fashion, you guys just have to trust me. You see how long it took? I wasn't about to do that on both eyes, you crazy people. This really did not last very long. This did not last very long. Because it was a lot of work, and it was also, I think, it was just, like I said, very off-trend for where I was living. And so I definitely looked weird, you know. And so, to be honest, like in my everyday life, I only did it occasionally, and then I'd really go all out when I was going to like an anime convention, things like that. Sometimes I would still wear it out, but this is where I'm gonna show you like my step 2 of Gyaru, because basically what happened is it just didn't suit my lifestyle to go full Gyaru all the time. And also at this time, Gyaru fashion was having a little bit of a like revamp or reboot in Japan, because it kind of like died for a little while, and then it came back, and like some Gyaru magazines like Egg like came back, you know. But it's definitely like newer Gyaru style. It's like a little more muted, and I feel like Shirogal is more popular than it used to be. Because I also like I used to tan more back then. One time I even got a spray tan. We don't talk about that time. Let's just not talk about it. I did get a spray tan once. But usually I just tried to tan. But now like Shirogal is back. The death and rebirth was real. It was so real.
Wow.
But can we please talk about it? No, let's not talk about it. Didn't you tell us how the eyebrows stopped regrowing at some point after shaving them too often? Or I'm misremembering. No, that is 100% the case. In case you guys didn't know, if you overpluck your eyebrows, if you shave and overpluck them, they will stop growing back. It's probably the plucking more than the shaving, but they will stop growing back. So for many years, I just did not have half my eyebrows. Like this is legitimately, this is what my eyebrows look like. And I would have to fill in the second half. But they've actually grown. Enough time has passed. I've healed. I've healed. And my eyebrows have grown back. It happened to your sister yet. It could happen to anybody. You must be careful. So then I'm gonna tell you, so it evolved to something like it was, I think it still counts as Gyaru, but it was much more subtle. So I would fill in, but like genuinely with like a brown that was very close to like my natural eyelash colors. I'll fill this in. Oh. Yeah, just not like that. I must have not closed the line. Oh my gosh, where's the line open? Oh, okay. The struggles, yeah, that was my spray tan. Luckily, it was never that bad. And then, I would sometimes wear top lashes, but I kind of stopped wearing top lashes too, which is really illegal. That's like honestly illegal. I think that's illegal as a Gyaru, but I did do it sometimes. But I would still, if I was really dressing up, I would still put on the lashes. So like, don't come for me, girlies. And then I would extend this like just a little bit for like a slight cat eye look. I would extend it. And then I would take an even lighter color and I would kind of line in a little bit, but I didn't like fully connect them. Line a little bit. And then I would do like basically like what I had done before. I'm gonna try to recreate this. I would do like basically what I had done before. But like to a much lesser degree. So let's see if I can do it. Like more like that. So there was still like a little bit of a droop, but it was much less defined. And then I would still fill this in with like a white. Really more of like a pretty close to my skin tone. And then I would take like a bright white highlighter. Usually sparkly. This was usually sparkly. And I would give myself a little highlight under this. And then I would still go in with like a slightly darker color and emphasize the little crease here. Ooh, that looks a little too emphasized. I would do it really lightly. Oh, it's looking a little too dark, hold on. Okay, that's a little bit better. So I'd still do this. Yeah, it was much more subtle, much more subtle. As for eyeshadows, I would keep it like skin color. So it would just kind of even out the skin tone, but I wasn't really adding any additional color up here. And then I would use mascara on my bottom lashes, but like only up to, hold on. It's so hard to draw lashes with your mouse. I would only do it like up to like the half, and then I would draw some in. I would just draw a few lashes in with my eyeliner. So I had like a little droop going on. And then I would take my blush, like a peachy color. And I would put it like on my apples of my cheeks. I was really into putting blush on the apples of my cheeks at this stage. Ooh, that's too dark. That's too dark. I don't know why. But I would put it like here. This might be a little too dark, but something kind of like that is what I would do. Twiggy, yeah, it was very like Twiggy look, very Twiggy. And then I would use just like a slightly pinker than my lip. And I would put on a little, you know, a little glossy look. I stopped doing the contouring on the nose, so I wouldn't do any contouring at this point. So it looked more like this. The lipstick looks bad because I'm just bad at drawing it, but you guys get the point. It was like this. You mean apex? No, that's what you call it, the apples of your cheeks. What did Rue Mama think with all your makeup changes? Did she comment or anything? She's always been nice. Like, she's always been nice and encouraging. Like, as long as I feel beautiful, she's pretty happy about it. You know what I mean? She wants me to feel beautiful. Whatever makes me feel good, she's good with. She's always been really encouraging in that way. So, this, I'm not gonna lie, I still do this sometimes. It's, I love this look so much. Oh, and I wore my brows like natural. By natural, I mean a little plucked, a little filled in, you know, as you do, but they look like, I wear my brows how I wear them now. So, you know,
Wow.
I still do this makeup sometimes because I like it. It just occurred to me how bad my algorithm is gonna be messed up by watching a 1 to 2 hour makeup stream. No, that's why I mean. Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention this, and I need to go back. I need to go back a step because I've forgotten something that I would do. Oh. Which is, Oh, this might actually end up taking longer. I would wear lenses. I pretty much always wore contact lenses with like this big Yaru look. I really like brown lenses. I would wear brown ones a lot. I liked to have brown eyes. Let's see, what if I like multiply? There we go. No, maybe not multiply, like add? No. Hard light? I don't know. I don't know how to make this. You know what? This kind of works. I just want to change the color of my eyes so you guys can kind of see. So they would actually make my eyes a little bit bigger, and I would always wear little lenses. So yeah, I would always wear like colored contacts. Why brown contacts? I just liked the way brown looked. I've always thought brown eyes are like the most beautiful things in the world. And I've always kind of wished I had brown eyes, which I know like people with brown eyes are like, shut the hell up. Shut your stupid mouth. I hate you. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. They're always so mad when I say that. I just think brown eyes are really beautiful. Also, my mom has brown eyes. And they're very, 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 very beautiful. So I think that's why I tended to wear the brown contacts. Yeah, it's literally that. The grass is always greener on the other side. However, whoa, really? Eh? I can't merge these? Hold on. Okay. Ah! What is happening? Why is this layer being a poopy head? What the heck? I don't know, my thing's being weird. Okay, we're just gonna have to leave it like that. Okay, but when I started doing the more casual makeup, I stopped doing that. I really don't like wearing contact lenses. I find it unpleasant, so I pretty much stopped wearing it like that. But I still do this makeup look. Pretty often, actually. I still do this makeup look. So now I'll show you what I do today. This is, okay, well, day to day, this is what I do, which is basically nothing. I'm not wearing any makeup today. I do basically nothing most of the time. But every now and again, when I want to feel like extra nice, I will go in and I will use some mascara. I use like brown mascara, pretty much the same color as my eyes. Ooh. So I'm just gonna darken this a little bit because I do go in with some mascara and darken it up. But I try to keep my eyelashes like really natural. I naturally have really long eyelashes, as you guys can see, so I don't really have to do very much to them. I just darken them a little bit. And when I darken the bottom ones a little bit, it just makes them stand out like a little bit more. And you can see like a few more of them with just like a little bit of mascara on them. So I'll do that. For my lids, I use really natural colors. I don't like to do much on my lid. I basically will just put on skin color. I do go under my eyes with a white. I'll just go under here. And yeah, I do be doing the thing where you put a little bit, you just put like a little bit of a shadow under here. I think it just makes your cheeks look a little fuller. I don't know, it's cute. I like it, I do it. And sometimes I'll use like sparkly makeup there. But if I'm doing my makeup, I do tend to do that. It's cute. It's cute. I have finally graduated. You guys should be so proud of me. I don't know why it took me this long. I have finally stopped putting the blush on the center of my face. I don't do this anymore. I put it like, oh, hold on. Oh, this is not dark enough. I put it like here. And I just do like a color a little bit darker than my skin, like a little darker and pinker than my skin tone, but it's like pretty light. Why does this actually looks too brown? Hold on. Why am I struggling? I'm struggling, Runetics. It's like peachier than that. I feel like this is too pink. I can't find the color, but you guys get the point. Basically like this. Just like a little bit of color. Boss. I'm not graduating, you dorks. I'm not graduating. So yeah, do a little bit of color there. And then I'll do something really natural on my lips.
Wow.
So really it's just like a little bit less makeup than I used to do when I was doing like more Gyaru. When I was doing Gyaru light. Yeah, that's basically what I do for makeup nowadays. How big is the gap in looks and effort between actually no makeup and the no makeup look that guys, i.e. mistake for no makeup? Oh, I mean, gosh, I think it depends. Because I guess I don't know of like I can't like tell you like anecdotes of like people who've like really fallen for it. But I see stuff online like making fun of men for doing that. And the examples that they are using is basically a full glam look. Like the girl's got bronzer, she's contoured, there's a little shimmer on her cheeks, lip gloss, you know, like it's just that she's done it all in like neutral, like more natural colors. But it's like a full glam look. And if you're really falling for that, you're just not paying attention, because like it takes like 2 seconds to like you can tell she's wearing, like anybody could tell she was wearing makeup if they glanced for more than, if they were paying attention, okay? They would. However, there is like a more no makeup look that I do think can be harder to spot. And I have been in this multiple times and had people, I mean girls too, be like, you look so good without makeup, and had to be like, I'm wearing makeup. Don't let me fool you. I'm lying to you. I'm wearing makeup right now. You just can't see it. Which is, I'll tell you this routine is like instead of using a foundation, which I never use I can't remember the last time I used foundation. I don't use foundation, but I use like a tinted BB cream. So it's like a moisturizer SPF with just a little bit of tint in it. So it really doesn't cake on your skin. It's just like a light, but you'd be surprised. Like it does a lot to just even out your skin tone. So if you got like a little bit of dark circles, or if you have like a little bit of redness, yeah, I crushed up BB and used her as makeup. So a tinted BB cream. So I'll put that on my face. And then I have like cream blush that is very, very close to my natural skin color, just a little pinker. So I might put some cream blush on, and I'll just like pat that in really, really subtle. And because it's like cream, it doesn't leave like a powdery finish, so it's pretty hard to tell that I did it. I don't contour, don't use highlighter, nothing sparkly that would be like obvious. I'll put the BB cream also on my eyelids and under my eyelids, so it works kind of like liquid eyeshadow, but again is like really, really subtle. I have this eyebrow pin that is like thin, tiny little pin, so you can actually draw like individual hairs. So I'll fill in my eyebrows with the individual hairs, and unless you get up really, really close, it doesn't look like I filled in my eyebrows. It just looks like I have hair there. Because I've been doing it for years and years. I'm very good at it, okay? Because I used to not have any eyebrows. I got very good at filling in my eyebrows. And then I actually have a clear mascara. And this is a tip that I actually got from Lady Gaga way back in the day. This is a long time ago. Lady Gaga did an interview in like a CoverGirl magazine or something like that. And they were asking her makeup routine. And she was like, I use clear mascara. And I was like, Lady Gaga, absolute genius. So I picked that up from her. Shout out Lady Gaga. A little bit of clear mascara because it just like, it just kind of like, I don't know. It just makes my eyelashes look better and you cannot tell that I did anything. You curl them and put on some clear mascara. Your eyelashes look so good and you cannot tell that you did anything. And I would say, oh, and yeah, wait, I said the cream blush, right? Oh, and then like lip balm. Instead of a gloss, just use like a lip balm. That would be a no makeup look. That could trick people. Absolutely can trick people. But it's still a decent amount of makeup. Yeah, a balm on your lips. Exactly. Yeah, you could also call it nude, natural, no makeup, whatever you want to call it. I had a massive epiphany just now. That explains so many things. I've been bamboozled so many times. Yeah. So if you guys fall for that kind of, and when I say fall, I mean it's like, I mean it is, you know, fall makes it seem like seems like something nefarious is going on when like whether she's wearing makeup or not like literally has no effect on your life. But you know, you might get tricked by that last one I described. But if you're really falling for those full glam, no makeup looks, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. But I've never, like, I don't have any experience in real life with that happening, but I do see that online. But I guess I don't actually see people falling for it online. I just see, like, I see women making fun of men for falling for it online. So it must happen, right? Oh, you falling for me? Wow. So you don't go by wearing nude makeup? Nah, I don't. Boss, I'm gullible and stupid for everything visual. Of course I got rused. You shouldn't tell me. Don't tell me your weaknesses like that. Have you forgotten I'm super evil? I will take advantage of you. And it'll be your own fault, you know. So yeah. You always fall for it. Okay, I'll give you like some hints. If her cheekbone is sparkling, that does not happen naturally. We are not Twilight vampires. If her cheekbone is sparkling, she has makeup on. If her lips are glossy, she put lip gloss on. Our lips ain't naturally glossy. They don't look like that. Well, I'll give you another one. If her lips are uniform, the same color. That's not how lips are. Lips are not all the same color. There are multiple colors on your lips. Go look at your lips right now. You got some darker spots and some lighter spots. You can even have spots and little freckles on your lips, okay? So if the lips are all one color, she got lipstick on. She got lipstick on. What if she is a vampire? Well, well then you just, you know, you need to run for the hills because you don't need vampires in your life. Even better, an idle vampire. No! Present your neck. No! Lies and slander. It's not. It's true. You don't need vampires in your life. Yeah, you don't need goth girls either. Nope. Nope. What about vampire idol Runie? Nope. You don't need her. You don't need her. Listen. If you want someone to kill you, I mean, I could do that eventually when I'm done with you. When I'm done with you, I'll kill you too. Why not? You don't need her to do it. I could do that for you. I just want to play with you a little bit more first. Paint models with makeup techniques. I see through often. Oh yeah, yeah, that makes sense because you paint like the little mini models. But yeah. But I miss doing crazy makeup sometimes. Because like I said, I used to be really into it. I love doing all the crazy eyeshadows. And I used to be really, like, in tune with makeup brands and what was good and what was bad. And, you know, I would get excited for palette releases. You know, I'd be swatching a new palette on my arm to see, you know, what... you know, how the pigment really works on the skin and how vibrant it is. And I was really into that at one point, but now I wear so much, I wear makeups so infrequently, and then when I do wear makeup, I just wear like more nude and natural colors, so I'm kind of out of the makeup sphere now. How many palettes did you end up collecting? Oh my gosh, like at one time in my life I had I had so many makeup palettes. It was crazy how many makeup palettes I had. So many. I had that I had that Naked palette, and I had Naked 2. I had that too. I never had a goth phase. No, never had a goth phase. I never really had a scene phase. Not really. A little, maybe slightly in fashion for like a short period, but not really. Not really. Never had an emo phase. It's hard to be a Gyaru in the office. Well, you can make it work though. Go watch my Gyaru office lady stream. Yeah, it was just a phase. It just wasn't my vibe. I've never been like the type to wear a lot of black. To be honest, black doesn't look really good on me. Well, I've told you guys this before. So as you can see, the color that I actually wear is like, I've told you guys this before. It's actually a blue. It is a dark color. Oh wait, let me use... That's not what I meant to do. It's a dark color, but this is not black. This is black. Even the darker bits of it are not black. I actually use like lighter shades. Yeah. Because, and I've told you guys this before, but I don't have a whole bunch of contrast. So, let me do this and then this, tonal. So if you desaturate me, I don't have a huge amount of contrast. When you look at like, ooh, sorry. When you look at like hair color and skin color kind of like, even this like lighter in my eye color, there's not a whole lot of contrast here. So when you add in a stark black, do you see how stark that looks? It doesn't suit me. It just doesn't suit me. It doesn't look good on me. So that's why I opt for these like darker shades, but not completely black. And so I've just never, and that's the other thing, is just like high contrast too. So if you're gonna take like black, right? You're gonna take black and then you're gonna put it right next to white. That contrast just looks really, 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 really bad on me. It just doesn't suit me because I don't have that much in my features. However, if I take this like dark blue and then I take a silver, which is one of the lighter colors in my costuming, this is lower contrast and it just suits me more. But if I had darker, like if I had black hair, for instance, if I had black hair, then black and white would look good on me. It would just suit my features more. Because black can look very, very good on some people. But it's not a color for me. Is that why Runie had white and aqua instead of black? Well, I didn't, we didn't get to pick those colors. That was just kind of like, that was just the colors that they made us wear. When I worked for the church, they just made us wear those. And I actually always felt bad about it because I feel like it did not suit me. The like blue and white. Cause it was also very cool and I'm more warm toned. But I didn't really get a choice. It wasn't really my choice, so. You know? We did get to wear roses though, which I liked. Did you guys think I looked okay? Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe the contrast between the like orangey pinks and the blues still works. I do have a little bit of blue in my eyes. If you guys have never noticed, I do have blue in my eyes. Whoa. 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 Okay, so you guys have seen me desaturated. Let's saturate. I saw someone say desaturates your Runie. Okay, let's saturate your Runie. Would you still love me? Dude, it looks so crazy like right next to me. It makes me look gray, doesn't it? When you put me next to these super hyper saturated colors, I look so gray. But I guess that's kind of the point, isn't it? Yeah, if you play with the TV settings as a kid, wait, you're unlocking like core memories. Oh, here's another example of that. I don't actually wear black, I wear dark blue. Because when you bump up the saturation, you see it turns blue. Whereas if you bump up the saturation on black, it's still just black. Hold on, I'll prove it to you. I'll prove it to you. So here's black. And I'll do another color just so you can know I'm not lying. I'll do this color too. Now I'll saturate this layer. When you saturate black, it just stays black. Throwing us back with deep fried memes from 2010. Well, I didn't even know. I thought you guys were being funny, okay? I didn't even realize it was a meme. Yeah, I'm actually white and gold, if you guys didn't know. I'm actually white and gold. You know, I was thinking about this just earlier today because I was watching like a stand-up comedian little skit. Sometimes that pops up on my Twitter algorithm. I don't know. And so I was watching it, and they were kind of like riffing off of the audience. But I swear, like the funniest part of the video is actually how the audience member responded. I mean, I guess if it's kind of like a combination, right, of how the comedian reacted to the audience member, but also like the audience member themselves is really freaking funny and made the whole situation funnier. And I think I've seen a lot of little bits from comedians where that's true. And honestly, it makes me feel better because I think half the time when funny stuff happens on stream, it's actually you guys being funny and me just reacting to it. You guys are being funny and then I'm reaping all the rewards. How evil. It is. It is. Whoa! Whoa, thank you so much, Paige, for raiding. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you for the raid. Paige, I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful stream. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. My name is Runie Ruse, and I am the evil, wicked, monstrous woman of Face Connect's third generation, Euphoria. But I'm also very mature and very sexy. Sometimes the Runatics call me mommy. Feel free to call me mommy. I'll be happy about it. I won't be mad at all. You're very funny though. Am I funny or are my reactions just funny? I think the way I react to you guys sometimes might be funny. But regardless, I'm getting all the credit. Welcome into the stream. Actually, I was showing how I used to do my makeup. Wait, I'll go back through it for you guys. So the first time I ever did makeup, I did it like this because I didn't know what I was doing. And my mom laughed at me. And then when I was in middle school, I did the makeup like this. This was in style at the time. I don't want to hear it. Okay, all the girls did their makeup like this. You used to take the black eyeliner pencil, and you used to take a lighter, and you would heat up the tip of the black eyeliner to make it like gooey and warm, so it would like spread easier. Yeah, that's how you did it. It wasn't goth. This is literally just what everybody did back then. I'm old, by the way. Then when I was a little bit older, I got really into makeup. Super, super into makeup. I was out of control. I was crazy. So I used to do really crazy, and I was super into cat eye. I was doing cat eye all the time. So this was a makeup look from that era. And then I got into Gyaru. Don't do the unk alert. At least call me auntie. YouTube needs to add an auntie alert. I don't like being called unk. At least call me auntie. This is disrespectful. Unk, call me unk. You're unks. That's what it is. You're unks. I saw you in the stream earlier. Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh, core memories unlocked. Oh yeah, all the girlies used to do their makeup like that. So if you're gonna call me an unk, guess what? You're also an unk. And you're not auntie at all. You don't have even an ounce of auntie in you. So you're more unk than I'll ever be. So there. Oh, why are you sending it again? Stop! Stop! Stop spamming it! Stop! Auntie alert, auntie alert. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Solus Double, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. We'll sing the gifted membership song. Gifted memberships, woo! Gifted memberships today, gifted memberships today, gifted memberships, wow! Make sure you say thanks now, gifted memberships today. Thank you! Thank you very, very much. Welcome to membership. Runie, no matter what you do, that defines the new perfect. Anonymous! 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 I can't do it. I'm so sorry, guys. I tried to imagine you as Henry Cavill. You transformed immediately back. It's like Animorphs cover. Henry Cavill just transferred into the Coup mic with like a gray sexless body. And then I thought, no. Let me imagine them as kawaii-fied Ryan Gosling. And once again, kawaii-fied Ryan Gosling just anamorphed back into gray sexless creature. That's just what Anonymous is to me now. That's how I visualize you in my head. I can't go back. I don't dislike it though, I'm into it. I'm gonna get psyoped. If you guys keep sending me really sweet and kind and lovely anonymous messages, I'm gonna get psyoped into thinking the Coup 100 mic is like hot. Hold on, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna pull up a picture of it. Wait, I don't know, cause like sorta. He's got like that Roman bone structure. You know what I'm talking about? you know what I'm talking about? This is what Anonymous looks like in my head. I kind of like the straight brow, very straight brow. There's a lot of, oh god, you guys, there's a lot of right angles in this. There's a lot of right angles in this. Is the faceless incarnation of Anonymous single? Knowing my luck, no. Married. Wow. Oh no, my Oshie's infatuated by an Easter Island head? I don't know what that is. What's an Easter Island head? Hashtag relatable. Anyways, moving on. I went full Gyaru for a little while. And then I went like half Gyaru. I guess we could call this One Gyaru. Okay, let's call it One Gyaru. I prefer that. And then this is what I do now. This is basically what I do now. Oh, sorry, I forgot the mascara layer. Not Unka Gyaru. I'm gonna smack you. It's so crazy that Loki... Oh, I didn't know that Loki has one. Oh, that's cool. Does it really make... You know, that's kind of one of those things where I feel like... Listen, I just bought a house, so I ain't buying no Coup 100 anytime soon. Don't even look at me, okay? Don't even look at me. But I also wonder, like, what would even be the point? Because I wonder if the sound treatment of my room, and just in general, like, my lack of knowledge when it comes to audio processing, and I don't have an ear for it. Like, I wonder if even if I had one, the audio still wouldn't even sound that good. Oh, you can rent them? Oh, that's fun. You guys would definitely hear Hellcat going all around. I want to do more ASMR. I really want to do anticipatory ASMR. You would need room isolation mats. The good thing is in my new house, when I get my office all set up, I am gonna put a lot of sound dampening stuff on there. I'm gonna get these like big sound dampening curtains to go over the window and the door for when I'm like recording or doing ASMR. But I still want to be able to pull them back for when I'm just working, because you guys know I get claustrophobic, so I don't want to be like in a cave all the time. And then I'm gonna get soundproofing boards for the wall. They actually make really cute ones nowadays. I'm gonna make it so it's gonna be really cute. So maybe I'll still be able to do like better, higher quality ASMR when I get moved into my new place. It's gonna take a while though. I still have a lot to do. Runie of the cave, what is your wisdom? Leave the cave.
Be not in the cave. Go out into the sunlight. Dare I say, lay thy finger upon the earth.
Sunlight is good for you. I have a sun lamp, actually. So that when I'm stuck inside working and I can't get outside, I can still get those UVs in me. Actually, it's funny you bring up grass being poisonous. I don't think that that's what got me, but I have this rash all over my arm, and I don't know where it came from. It doesn't really hurt or irritate me at all, but it's like little red dots on my arm, and I think it's because I went furniture shopping yesterday for Memorial Day sales, and I was touching all kinds of stuff. I was like looking through carpets, and you know, I'm touching pillows, I'm sitting down on couches and stuff, and I must have just like come in contact with something that I was allergic to, and I don't think I noticed it because I wore long sleeves today. And like I said, it doesn't really hurt. So it wasn't until I got home and I took off my sweater and I was in a tank top that I realized, wait a minute, I've got this rash on my arm. Like, where did this come from? But I've also been coughing a little bit today, which is not good. Arms grow back, don't worry. See, now that I'm looking at it, suddenly it's itchy. But I know it's not really itchy. I'm psyoping myself into thinking it's itchy. It's just itchy because I'm looking at it. It's not actually itchy. Yeah, I think I might be coming down with something. I don't feel super great. It probably is allergies. My allergies have just been insane lately. I just can't breathe. I can't breathe. And what stinks is it's like, it's not congestion necessarily, though sometimes it is. The inside of my nose actually swells. It's swollen in there. And then I can't get air in and out. It's really frustrating. Same. Oh, I feel for you. Wait, you're sick. It's allergies, right? Or maybe because I had allergies, I've gotten an infection. I don't know. But I'm struggling. This is why fall and winter are the superior seasons. You know, I would argue with you, but where I live in RUSEDAY, it is always hot. So actually fall and winter are the GOAT seasons because it's just beautiful. It's just 70 to 75 degrees. Beautiful, beautiful weather. Not too hot, not too cold. Perfect. Perfection. Beautiful. It is very nice. Now, when I lived where it got cold, I hated it. The fall felt like, just dread. I would start to see the leaves change, and just this doom, gloom, building dread would start rolling into my life. And it would build and build, and I'd feel worse and worse and sadder and sadder. And then, it would be winter, and it's cold, and I hate it, it's cold, and everything's dead. And I'd be so depressed. And then I'd be happy in the spring again. The spring would come along, and I'm like, oh my god, I can smile again. That's why it's good, cold and no allergies. I hate the cold. I hate it. I hate being cold. Seasonal affective disorder. Unironically, yes. Yes, I did have that. It was not fun, actually. It was really not fun. I'm making light of it. It was very much so not fun. Because not only do I just not like the cold, it legitimately made me depressed. Which is a really big reason that I founded RUSEDAY. That I came here and I conquered the land and I turned it into RUSEDAY and it's mine now. Because I said, I'm not doing this all the time. I'm not doing this anymore. I can't live my life this way. And now I don't have that problem anymore because it's warm all the time. And I love it. Never snows. Never snows. Hasn't snowed since I got here. It's amazing. It was snowing the day I left. Isn't that crazy? It was like it had to get me one last time. It was like, ooh, we're gonna snow one last time, so you have to drive through it. And I drove out and away to the warmth and the glory of the nation of RUSEDAY. And I've never had to deal with it since. That's a lie. I've visited places while it was snowing, but I've never had to deal with it in my home. I've never had to scrape ice off of my windshield, okay? I've never had to turn my car on a few minutes before I actually get in the car to warm it up because it's literally an ice box in there. I don't have to go into a restaurant, right? Go into a restaurant before I can sit down at my table, take off my scarf, take off my hat, take off my gloves, take off my jacket, and then fold it up and put it in the booth with me. And it's all crowded and it's a little bit wet because it's been snowy outside. And I've just got all this excess bulk fabric and it's just sitting there cluttering my booth and it's horrible. It's miserable. I hate it. I hate every freaking second of it. I hate everything about it. And you guys know how I feel about sleeves over sleeves. I hate sleeves over sleeves. I don't want to wear more sleeves. One sleeve is enough. One is enough. You start putting sleeves over sleeves, I'm out of there. I'm out of there. I can't do it. Yeah, winter slander. I hate it. I hate it so much. Is that why your model is sleeveless? I love being sleeveless. My arms need to be free. I say that I do like a single sleeve though. I like a turtleneck with long sleeves. Ooh, but I also love a sleeveless turtleneck. I do. I don't mind sleeves, but one layer is my limit. I don't like multiple layers. Now here's the thing is I do think it's cute. Layered fashion is super adorable. It does look good. It does. I'm not gonna pretend like it doesn't. But I don't like the way it feels. It constrains me. I can't be as evil as I'm meant to be in those constraining clothes. The trick is to just run warm enough for one layer in the winter anyways. But I could never manage that because I actually run cold. Because I'm talking a lot about how it's hot where I am now in RUSEDAY. I still get cold. In fact, earlier today, I'm sitting on my chair in the sun coming in through the window, and I was cold. I was like, dang, I'm cold. I need a blanket, I'm cold in here. But I just get cold really easy. I swear, if you take a fan, it could be hot. If you take a fan and you blow it at me, I'm cold now. It takes one gust of slightly cool air and my bones. I freeze down to my bones. I can't do it. Not shaking off the reptile allegations. It's true. But I've always been that way. I've just always been super, super cold-natured. Was the AC on? Yes. I do keep the AC on because it gets super muggy if I don't. But I've told you guys this before, I keep my AC on 73 because I low-key hate aircon with a passion. I don't like to have air, I don't want cold air blown on me. I don't want it blown on me. I don't like when I'm walking through my house and I walk under the vent and I get a gust of cold air on me. It's unpleasant. I don't like it. Also, I hate artificial heat too. I hate it on both spectrums. You know? Oh, I hate when I'd be in a cold place, right? And it's cold outside, and then you walk in and it has a smell. I swear it has a smell. The smell of the heater. And it feels dry. It's just dry and stinky. I hate it. I hate it so much. I despise it. I don't ever want to smell that smell ever again in my entire life. I hate it. I hate it. And it dries out my skin. I don't like it. Now I saw someone mention they like a breeze. For some reason, I love a good breeze. I love when it's breezy outside. I like to have my windows open. I want windows open and like, you know, wind can come in. Love a good wind. Love some wind, especially on a hot day, a cool breeze. I mean, there's pretty much nothing better. Love that experience. But that does not translate to like cold air conditioner air blowing at me. Those are two different experiences and I don't like the latter. The problem is that I have allergies. I have allergies. So when I leave my windows open, I get really sick. Why can't I be happy? No, I'm happy. I'm happy in Rusea. It's awesome. I think I've told you guys this before, but I am specifically allergic to palm trees. But I also love the beach, so I just suffer. I'm also allergic to cats, so I'm just suffering every day all the time. I choose to suffer. I keep cats in my home and I go to the beach and I just suffer. Honestly, I shouldn't be allowed to complain about allergies because I am actively working against myself. I'm living with the pain. But you know what? I'm gonna complain about it anyways. You can't stop me. Runie hates fall and winter because she has to face her mortal nemesis pants. Oh, don't put me in pants. Hate pants. Hate pants. 10 degrees in the spring is good. 10 degrees in the fall. 10 degrees is bad, period. Period. What do you mean 10 degrees? Fahrenheit or Celsius? 10 degrees. No. No. Thanks for the stream today. I know it's RUSEDAY, but still, been having a weird week and hanging out and listening to you yap helped a lot. I will try to forget the imagery I've received of the Coup 100. Really? Do you want to forget it? I don't know, cause maybe if I do get a Coup 100, I'll be feeling extra. I'll be like, oh, I'm feeling extra extra mature and sexy today. Maybe you'll get extra mature, sexy ASMR. Yeah, sure, why not? It could happen. Don't you want that? Isn't that what you want? Huh? Of course I'm laughing at it. It's ridiculous. Sometimes I start to say something and I can't finish the sentence.
Wow.
100 fun. Nar. Nar. I can't buy one, listen. Maybe I could rent one. I can't buy one. I have so much stuff to buy. I have so much stuff to buy. Being alive is so expensive. You guys want to know some BS? I know it's not a lot of money, but it's just BS. So I had to switch the energy into my name so that I can pay my energy bills, right? It never got shut off. It's not like they had to come in and do anything. And they charged me $25. I know it's not like a huge amount of money, but they charged me $25 as an application fee.
Warng.
It's like an application fee? Like literally for what? Like for like I genuinely don't like, are you paying your workers salaries? Am I paying your workers salaries? You should pay your workers. Government? You know what I mean? And of course that's on top of like you know, the whole like starting your account, turning it on for you, whatever. There's like a fee for that. And then on top of that, there's this application fee. Craziness. Craziness. I guess it's just building up on each other, because I feel like I really am getting nickel and dimed lately. Getting nickel and dimed. Then I bought this piece of furniture and they were like, do you want to upgrade the shipping to where the people come and put it in for you? I was like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? They're not going to do that? Like, if I say no, they're like, oh, well then they'll just like leave it there. But they won't like take it into your house. That should... I'm gonna... At the risk of sounding like an unk, where's the customer service? Furniture store I shall not name. Do you not take any pride in your work? Like, bring it into my house. That's crazy. So yeah, I had to pay extra. Cause I'm like, I can't move that. Can't move that. Like, I'm just one person. That's like a huge piece of furniture. No, I can't leave it. I can't leave it on my porch. Yes, you're gonna need to bring it in. Anyways, craziness. I don't think that makes me a Karen. That is definitely a stretch. I didn't even ask for the manager. I didn't even say anything really, I just made a face. I asked for clarification and then I made a face. And then I said, well, yes, I need that. 1-star review incoming. I never leave reviews. I'm so bad. My mom does. Well, I think I told you guys she left so many reviews that got like so many upvotes on Amazon that they invited her to this like special Amazon review program called Vine. I think it was called Vine. Now I'm second guessing it because of the platform Vine, the video platform, but I think it was also called Vine. I might be lying. But yeah, they invited her to that because her reviews got so many upvotes. But I never leave reviews for anything. I'm horrible. Even when they ask me and I say I will. Even when the service was really good and I had a great experience, I don't leave a review. Because I'm evil, I guess. I'm evil. I don't like doing it. Plus that means you have to sign up for an account. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not logging into Google to leave a review. Forget about it. No, I'm not making an Amazon username. No, forget about it. It's not happening. I'm not doing it. I will, however, recommend things to like the people in my life. Sure, why not? Coup 100 fund. No, stop. I can't use your $5 for a coup 100. I need your $5 so that I can apply to have sewage in my house. I need that $5 so I can apply to have my trash taken. Saw the tweet from yesterday. Got a drink. Aww, thank you. Oh, thank you for the drink. I actually had to get, oh, I think I've told you guys this. I had to get a new water heater. And I got my homeowner's insurance. But my water heater was like really old. It was very, very old. Like wait, it's old. Okay. It's older, it's old. It's older than me. Okay, it's old. And my insurance company was like, we're not gonna insure you unless you replace it. But I couldn't get it replaced until I closed on the house and stuff. So there was like, I couldn't close on the house until I had insurance. So there was some messiness going on there. But basically they agreed. They're like, okay, we'll insure you, but you have to replace the water heater immediately and send us proof. And they have been on my butt about it. And it's happening. It's getting done this. It's scheduled. It's happening this week. They've been on. They weren't joking. They were like, you better get a new water heater. I'm getting one, okay? I promise. I promise I will. Please. I will. $10 tip. $5 was deducted for the tip fee. Yes, please. I hope you understand. Oh my gosh, that's like, you know what? I'm in my unk era. I guess. Cause I've been complaining about stuff like this, and then my mom sent me this reel today, and she said it's me, and I was like, this really is me. I'll hold it up to the mic, maybe you can hear it. This girl on this reel.
Toilet or else the lid's not gonna open. I don't think I'm logged in anymore, so you're gonna have to log in. Why does this pack of... Yeah, you just have to log into the toilet or else the lid's not gonna open. I don't think I'm logged in anymore, so you're gonna have to log in. Why does this pack of socks have Wi-Fi directions? You can cook here, you just have to make a login for my stove. What do you want your username and password to be? What app do I need to open this window? Oh, it wants your fingerprint. Can you give me your finger? If you want juice, just download the juice app and put in your order for my fridge. You don't have the app for my fridge? You've been here like 3 times. Can someone sign into the restaurant portal before we go? They need us to sign in 30 minutes in advance and put in all of our social security numbers or else they're gonna get the table away. I'm sorry. I'd give you a hug, but I don't think we're on the same Wi-Fi, so I don't think it's gonna let me. I logged in and then I signed in and then I switched the Wi-Fi over to the other router and then I used the Bluetooth, but I realized the Bluetooth are teething right now, so the Bluetooth router is going to need to be rotated, so I don't think it's not going to work today. What do you mean I have to update my phone to shop in this store? I just want to physically walk into this store. What does that have to do with my phone? Yeah, you just have...
Literally. I was like, you're right, that is me. That is literally me. That is me. That is me. Because do you know, like, they sell, like, TVs that you can't use unless you log in with an account. Like, you need a Walmart account to watch the TV you bought from Walmart. Are you kidding me? I'll tell you one. The fridge I have now, I don't know yet about the fridge at the place that I bought, but if at least at the place I bought, if I hate the fridge, I can eventually replace it with the fridge. But the fridge at the place that I'm renting now, if you replace the filter with anything that is not the branded water filter, so I have to get like their brand of water filter. If you use a different filter, it like I guess there's like chips in it, so they'll know that you did, and you can't get your water. Like, you actually can't get your water. I'm like, I don't think I should have to use your filter. I don't think I should have to. Oh, don't even get me started about having to sign into printers. I bought a printer, HP printer. I've never been so mad in my life. I bought an HP printer and you literally could not print without getting an HP account or some bullcrap. Well, let me just tell you, I don't have it anymore. It's no longer my printer. Because I'm not doing that. That is dumb as hell. That's dumb. That's literally stupid. That is so stupid. It makes me so mad. I feel like I remembered something else that really ticked me off like that, and now I can't remember what it was. It's probably for the best. I can't get this aggravated before I go to sleep. I won't be able to sleep. But that kind of stuff what really, the heck? And there's apps for everything. This is why my mom sent me that, because I think I've told you, I hate, like, I will not do it. I will not download your app. I really won't. I won't do it. I won't do it. Yelp? Wow. Yelp? I don't want to read your reviews that bad, Yelp. You can go screw yourself, Yelp. I'm not getting the freaking Yelp app. I will read the 2 reviews that you'll show me. And then the second you're like, sign into Yelp, get the Yelp app. I'm like, done. Don't want to see it that bad. I'm not getting the Yelp app. No apps, only Starbucks. I hate it. Like, I literally hate it. I 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 literally hate it. And I feel like at stores, sometimes they look at me like I'm crazy. They're like, you don't want to sign up for the rewards? They're like, but you'll get rewards and it's free. All you have to do is sign in your email. No, that's not free. I don't consider that free. I don't consider giving you my personal information free. That is a cost to me. And I don't want to do it. I'm not going to give it to you. And if I miss out on, you know, I don't even know. If I miss out on $2 off of my purchase, I'll just live. I'll just live with it. Nah, maybe next time. I say knowing there will be no next time. This is what I've started doing, and it actually works really well. Y'all, I'm about to give you guys a cheat code. So you should appreciate me. Because those interactions can be really awkward, and I've found a way I've solved it for myself. Because I think it just takes them off guard when you respond this way and it's still very polite, that they just give it up. So, okay, you go to the register and they say, "Oh, would you like to sign up for our rewards program today?" Or whatever. Or no, sorry, wrong thing. If they're like, are you a part of our rewards program? Or do you have an account in our rewards program? If they ask you like, do you have one or are you a part? Exactly. You just say, "No, thank you." You don't say no. Don't say no. Say, "No, thank you." Like, preempt it. Because then I think they just get a little tangled up. Because they're expecting just a yes or no answer. But you've like gone ahead. You've already answered the question that they haven't asked yet. You like skipped it. You just say, "No, thank you." And then they usually just let it go. They'll just say, "Okay." And it's still very polite. You're not being rude. It's not aggressive. You're not being rude. It's just, "No, thank you." Do you have a Wawa rewards card? "No, thank you." Don't want it. I don't want your Wawa rewards card. I don't want it.
No, thank you.
Y'all know I hear that one a lot. But you can save with Wawa points. If it worked on gas, I'd do it. But you can't use Wawa points on gas. I know because I looked it up. Pointless. Absolutely pointless. What am I use Wawa points on? The $2 coffee that I get? Absolutely not. You've lost your mind. If you could use it on gas, then I would. I'll give my email away to save some money on gas. Oh, I do like their hoagie. I like their tuna. Wait, I'll tell you my. Whoa, wait, this feels kind of vulnerable. It feels kind of vulnerable to tell you my hoagie order.
Yeah.
My hoagie order.
Yeah.
Okay, this is my hoagie order. I get the shorty, white bread shorty, whole sandwich toasted, tuna salad. I get the chipotle sauce on it, oil and vinegar, salt and pepper, lettuce, onions, spinach, and sometimes tomatoes, depends on my mood, and then sometimes I might add jalapenos on there if I'm feeling really spicy, but usually that's just it. Oh, and provolone cheese. Sometimes I don't get the cheese. It depends. Oh, I like Jersey Mike's too. I do love Jersey Mike's. And I get it Mike's Way, baby. I get that tuna sub Mike's Way. So good. I ironically had a Wawa hoagie tonight. Did you really? They're pretty good. I think they're good. Mike's Way is the only way. It's the only way. It's the only way. It's so good. It's so yummy, man. I do really like that. I like Jimmy John's too, though. I guess I'm really not that picky. I think Jimmy John's doesn't have the best tuna salad that I've ever tasted, but I really like their bread. It's almost too chewy. Jimmy John's bread. It's like it's like super chewy. And I'm into it. I like it. I cannot tell you the last time I went to a Subway. I don't remember. But you know, I can mess around with a Subway tuna sub. I'll eat it. Wouldn't be my first pick, but I will. I will and I have. $5 foot long. Yeah, they don't have those anymore. Yeah, it's been a really long time though since I've been to a Subway. I just have so many other better options. So there's just no point. You know what I think is overrated? Don't come for me. pub subs. I'm not gonna say they're bad. I just think they're a little overrated. I think people need to calm down about the pub subs. It's not that good. Yeah, Publix. Yeah, don't repeat that in public. I know I'm gonna get so warmed. Wow, there's so many of you guys who've never even heard of it. Ooh, Firehouse. Man, I haven't been to Firehouse since I stopped eating meat. But I used to get their Italian sub, and that slapped. I did like me some. Ooh, man, Firehouse also good. Shout out Firehouse. EB, you're still here, EB? What the heck? Hold on, I have some. I wrote that one E like really weird. My mouse drawing skills. Oh, EB, I forget exactly how your bangs go. Oh no. Forget exactly how your bangs go. Oh, I've cut off your head a little bit.
Wow.
I like when EP has little skinny ponytail. It's cute. Cat mouth. I got the whole okay, I got it. Oh, Eepy, I'm becoming you. I'm becoming Eepy. I'm transforming. I'm Eepy. I didn't get a lot of rest yesterday. I know I said I was gonna rest. I didn't get a lot of rest. Nobody is surprised. I didn't get a lot of rest. I know I'm so evil. Everyone's catching my yawns. I'm so evil. Are you EP too now? It's a circle of epiness. Can we expect Golden Comedy this week? No, you cannot. And it's actually so funny because I had it on the schedule and then I moved it around to different days. And I was like moving it all around. And then I had to break it to myself that we don't have time for it this week. I'm sorry. I actually really, I actively feel really sad about it. But I had to be a grown-up. I had to be an adult. I had to be an unk and look at my schedule and say, girl, you don't have time for that. I had to take it off. But next week maybe. I almost said next week for sure. Next week maybe. I got a lot going on. Fun stuff. Exciting stuff. It's a very happy, exciting time of my life right now. But it's just a lot, you know? Oh yeah, and a certain birthday's coming up. Wow. So there are plans, huh? I spoiled it. I spoiled it. Perona's birthday is coming up. Perona's birthday is actually the same as Punko's. Punko and Perona were born on the same day. And also Perona from One Piece. Lots of birthdays. And then later next month we have another birthday. Do you guys remember? A real lunatic will know whose birthday is coming up at the end. That's right, my Oshi Ritsuko. Birthday at the end of the month. Wow. Mine. Yeah, yours too, of course. Yeah, yours too, of course. Of course, yours too, of course. I was definitely thinking of yours too. Caught a little bit, but now I gotta go to bed so I can get up at the crack of dawn. Love to our evil woman. Good night, Runie Runetics. Good night. I'm actually about to... I'm about to wrap things up too because I am also sleepy and I also have to wake up early. Fun. I hope you guys had fun. We did not stay on topic very much, did we? That being said, I got through the things that I wanted to talk to you about. So I hope you guys found my makeup journey interesting. I don't know if that was interesting to you at all, but yeah, it's been 2.5 hours already. That's crazy. So yeah, I will be streaming again on Friday. We're gonna pick up Resident Evil 5 remake with... Why did I say remake? We're gonna pick up Resident Evil 5 original, the one and only, with Hime on Friday. I'm very excited. Yeah, we're picking up at a really fun spot. So I'm really looking forward to it. Oh yes, and I need to remember to turn the QTEs on. Who wants to play Resident Evil 1? I do. I was thinking about that last night. I was thinking about it. I was like, dang, I want to play Resident Evil 1 again. It's been so long now that I feel like I've kind of forgotten some stuff. So like I'm, it might, I think I've forgotten enough. I've forgotten it enough for Runetics. It'll be like a brand new experience. Man, okay, legitimately, I think I've forgotten too much to do invisible enemies. They're gonna kick my butt if I try to do invisible enemies. Maybe though. I do want to do it eventually, for sure. Of course I remember the snakes. Snakes absolute death of me. I hate the snakes so much. 4th time's a charm. I mean, why not? Why not? Why not play Resident Evil 1 remake for a 4th time? It's my stream. If I do invisible enemies, I will play as Jill because I think she's a little bit easier. And also yeah, she's a lot easier. I have not just the item spaces and stuff, but it's like because she has the item space, I can streamline my route through Mansion 1 a lot easier, but also I can kill Plant 42 with the V-Jolt, so I won't have to go through all that stuff. So, and the lockpick, yeah, she'll be a lot easier. So I would use her if I was gonna do invisible enemies. But if I just do like a run, if I just play it again to play it, then I'll play as Chris. Because I've done Jill twice and Chris once, so I feel like, it's time I do Chris's route again. But actually, in all actuality, my plan is to go to 0. That is the plan, which I'm very excited for because I'm really in the mood to go back to something that feels more survival horror. I'm excited for the fixed camera angles. I'm not excited for the tank controls, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do next. As far as, I think that's genuinely what we're gonna do next. I don't know what's gonna happen with Resident Evil 6. I'll play it when I'm in the mood. Resident Evil 6, I don't know. It'll happen at some point, but I definitely want to start up Resident Evil 0. I think I'm gonna like it. Can't be worse than CV's ceiling trap, right? Right. It won't be worse than that. It won't be worse than that. Well, and here's the good thing is I've come out a better person. Now that I've been through the ceiling trap incident, should it occur again, I think I can have a better spirit about it. I think this go around, I can just say, I can't believe this is happening to me. I can't believe a ceiling trap-esque incident is happening to me. I need to end the stream before I have to write another apology letter. I have to end this stream. I have to end it now. I just had a realization. Is there a link between your love of brown eyes and Ritsuko having brown eyes? Very possible. I don't know, possibly. I don't know, maybe. Or you can have a mega meltdown too. No, I don't want no more mega meltdowns. I'm done. I'm not having meltdowns ever again. I'm done with that. It's over. You've seen your last mega meltdown. No more. I refuse. I'm putting a sticky note on my monitor that says no mega meltdown from now on. The tyrant boss on the plane was also a classic. Man, that fight was crazy. You know, I did start to get the hang of it near the end. I did. But I ain't ever doing that again because now I know the cheat code. You just hit him with those BOW rounds and you kill him like instantly. It's amazing. I know the cheat code now. I ain't never doing that little ring around the rosies. I'm lying to you. Maybe if I did knife only. What am I talking about? I'm not doing knife only Code Veronica. I love myself, Runetics. I practice self-love. I'm not doing that. I don't even know why I said that. Scratch it from the record. It's not happening. Unironically, knife only Code Veronica, and still the worst part of that game is going to be the freaking crush drop. Oh, I still have to get through my Resident Evil 2 remake knife only. It's a nightmare. We should have done that instead of Resident Evil 6. I probably would have had a meltdown though. Probably would have had a meltdown. Okay, you guys. Alright, you guys. I really am. I'm wrapping it up. I'm not gonna let you guys trick me into more yap. I need to go to bed. I actually don't feel super great. Pray for my sanity. I need a prayer for my sanity every day, actually. I would appreciate that. Whenever you have a spare moment, you know. A spare prayer for the Runie. Spare a prayer for the Runie. Yeah? And stream Pray! The MV is out. Please check it out. Alright. Thank you guys so much for coming and listening to me yap about some makeup. I will see you guys on Friday with Rie with some Resident Evil 5 co-op. But for now, it is bittersweet. But I must say farewell. Give glory to the runes, for my love and affection is forever with you. Bye-bye. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.